The Olmec civilization. This is one of Mesoamerica's earliest and most influential cultures. They are best known for their massive basalt sculptures known as the Olmec Colossal Stone Heads. These monolithic structures are thought to depict the heads of powerful rulers, and it provides significant insight into the socio-political and artistic achievements of the Olmec civilization. The heads are remarkable not only for their immense size and weight, but also for their intricate craftsmanship and the logistical challenges involved in their creation and transportation. The colossal heads were carved from massive basalt boulders, some weighing many tons. The weight of these stones varies significantly, with the smallest ones weighing around 6 tons, which is 12,000 pounds, and the largest ones exceeding 50 tons, which is 100,000 pounds. The heaviest known Olmec head is found in San Lorenzo and is estimated to weigh around 50 tons. Given the technological constraints of the time, the transportation and carving of these stones demonstrates a high level of ingenuity and organisation within the Olmec society. The colossal heads have been discovered in several key Olmec sites along the Gulf Coast of Mexico, primarily in the modern states of Veracruz and Tabasco. The most significant sites where these heads have been found include San Lorenzo, La Venta and Tre Zapote. San Lorenzo, the oldest known Olmec site, has yielded the highest number of heads, with at least 10 being discovered there. La Venta, another major ceremonial centre, has 4 known heads, while Tres Zapotes and Cobata each contain additional examples. Over the years, a grand total of only 17 Olmec heads have been officially documented. These sculptures vary in size, design and detail, suggesting that they were created over an extended period and possibly represented different rulers or individuals of high status. Some scholars speculate that additional heads may yet be discovered as Olmec archaeological research continues. Maybe in ancient times, the stone was soft enough to work with primitive tools. The colossal heads were meticulously carved, and researchers say that they were carved using primitive tools, and this likely included stone hammers and chisels. But maybe in the Golden Age, during different atmospheric pressures, maybe the stone somehow softened, allowing artists to work with these stones and carve the intricate details that we see today. Despite the lack of metal tools, the Olmecs achieved remarkable detail in these sculptures, capturing individualised facial features, headgear and expressions that suggest the heads were portraits of rulers or elites. The headgear depicted on these sculptures, this is thought to represent helmets worn by warriors or ball players, further supporting the idea that the individuals represented were of significant importance within Olmec society. The primary purpose of these colossal stone heads, it's not known and remains a subject of debate among scholars, but the prevailing theory is that they were created to commemorate Olmec rulers, serving as a form of political propaganda or religious tribute. Their placement in ceremonial centres suggests they played a role in rituals, ancestral worship, or the legitimisation of authority. Their sheer size and the effort required to create these sculptures, this indicates that they were meant to showcase the power and organisational capability of Olmec civilizations. One of the most remarkable aspects of the colossal stone heads is the way that they were transported. The basalt used for their construction was sourced from the Tuxtla Mountains. This is located 50 miles away from the Olmec sites where the heads were found, and since the Olmecs had no known access to the wheel or to draft animals, it is believed that they used a combination of manpower, wooden rollers, rafts and waterways to move these massive stones. The successful transportation of these heads highlights the Olmec's engineering ingenuity and the complexity within their society. The Olmec Colossal Stone Heads remain one of the most enduring symbols of ancient Mesoamerican civilization. They reflect not only the artistic sophistication of the Olmecs, but also their ability to mobilise labour, plan extensive projects, and honour their leaders in monumental form. These sculptures influenced later Mesoamerican cultures such as the Maya and the Aztecs, who also created large stone monuments to commemorate rulers and deities. Today, the colossal stone heads are displayed in museums and archaeological sites across Mexico, drawing scholars and tourists from all over the world. They continue to inspire research into Olmec history and the broader context of early Mesoamerican civilizations. As new discoveries emerge, these enigmatic monuments provide an ever-expanding window into the rich cultural heritage of the Olmec people. Their immense size, the intricate craftsmanship, and mysterious origins make them some of the most fascinating relics of the ancient world. Despite their similar size and shape, every colossal head has distinct facial features, suggesting they were individual portraits of rulers or important figures. The Olmecs crafted these massive sculptures using only stone tools, apparently, and they had no access to metal chisels. This makes the fine detailing even more impressive. The largest known head is found in San Lorenzo, and it weighs 50 tons, which is 100,000 pounds. The basalt used for these heads came from the Tuxtla Mountains, which is over 50 miles away from the sites where the heads were found. The Olmecs transported them using rafts and manpower, despite lacking the wheel or beasts of burden. Some scholars believe the heads depict Olmec rulers wearing protective headgear similar to that used in the ancient Mesoamerican ballgame. A lot of these heads have been found intentionally buried, possibly as part of religious rituals or to protect them from enemies. The Olmec tradition of creating large stone sculptures influenced later civilizations such as the Maya and the Aztecs, who also built massive monuments to honour their leaders. Ever since the first head was discovered in the 19th century, scholars have debated their true purpose, origins, and how the Olmecs managed to create and transport them with such limited technology. But what do you guys think about this? Comments below. And as always, thank you for watching.